Good morning, this is Shelby Law with the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Thursday, September 26, 2019. The main fire potential impact comes on Saturday as we're expecting a very cold, wet system to move into the Great Basin, bringing widespread showers mainly to eastern Idaho, western Wyoming, and northern Utah, with some very strong winds out ahead of that cold front coming into southern Nevada and central and southern Utah on Saturday as well. Before then, we will have some showers to the central Idaho mountains and far southern Utah today, and then there in eastern Utah on Friday. It's been fairly warm and dry for the last couple of days, and initial attack activity has been generally light. The observed precipitation for the past 14 days is shown here in the image on the left. We can see it's been very dry across southern Nevada and southern Utah for the past couple of weeks. And even in Idaho, we would have expected to see a little bit more precipitation there across southern Idaho thus far in September. The energy release component values are fairly low across the region, with values below the 50th to 70th percentile for much of the geographic area. We do still have some dry spots there across southern Utah, the Arizona Strip, and portions of southeast Utah, however, and those are the areas that are going to see those very strong winds on Saturday. So we take a closer look here. We're still sitting right near historical records for the time of year across southern and southeast Utah. This morning's satellite imagery is showing that low pressure center in place over the southwest U.S. This will bring an increase in some precipitation and showers there to the Arizona Strip and far southwest Utah and far southern Nevada. We also can see some moisture moving into the central Idaho mountains today that will kick off some showers up there. So for this afternoon, we're looking for that moisture to move into the central Idaho mountains and some moisture moving up into the far southern tip of the Great Basin, but we expect to see generally sunny skies elsewhere across the central portions of the geographic area. Overall, fire potential is quite low for much of the region, except there across southern Nevada and portions of central and southeast Utah. Again, for today, we're expecting some strong winds to accompany that moisture up in Idaho, but relative humidities are up there, so we're not looking for any critical fire weather conditions. On Friday, the moisture from the north continues to move a little bit further south, and we will see an increasing chance for some showers there across the central portion of the Great Basin with slightly cooler temperatures region-wide. Winds pick up over central and southern portions of the Great Basin as this front kind of sags southward through the Great Basin. And so we'll see those increasing winds there, and then also that chance for some showers and even some high elevation snow in western Wyoming and northern Utah. The big change comes on Saturday as a very strong low pressure system drops into the Pacific Northwest and brings a very strong cold front into the Great Basin, with strong gusty winds out ahead of that front in southern Nevada, southern Utah, and southeast Utah, with showers coming to the north. So taking a closer look here, we can see those strongest winds are going to occur over southwest Utah with gusts up to maybe 50 miles an hour or plus, with strong winds there in southern Nevada as well. Not quite as high, but still very strong over southeast and eastern Utah. This is all ahead of that front by tomorrow or Saturday afternoon. We do expect to see high elevation rain and snow over Idaho and over some of the higher elevations in Wyoming, and then kind of a mix of mainly low elevation rain with some high elevation snow in eastern Nevada and northern Utah. So the 3-day precipitation totals are shown here. The best chance for that heavy precip is going to be over the mountains of western Wyoming and northern Utah, with some pretty good totals there over all of northwest Utah and into northeast Nevada. The mountains of central Idaho will definitely receive some precip. That low hangs around on Sunday for continued cool temperatures and continued showers mainly in Idaho. And this cool pattern continues into Monday with showers lingering over the central Idaho mountains. And that low finally starts to move eastward on Tuesday, but we're still expecting to see fairly cool temperatures across at least the northern half of the geographic area. And then by Wednesday, we'll see some warmer drier westerly flow move into the geographic area. 7-day precip totals are very similar to the 3-day precip totals, as we're expecting to see the majority of that precipitation come on Sunday and into Monday. The extended forecast for October 3rd through the 9th is calling for below normal temperatures for much of the geographic area, with below normal chances for precipitation as well. This concludes today's fire potential briefing. Please check back tomorrow for the latest updates.